Hello, Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for coming by and joining me. I'm Charkue, and I'm here to keep making rings and things. That's basically it. So, I'm gonna get to it. So tonight, I don't have any anything crazy I want to get accomplished. There are a couple ideas I have in terms of, new designs. There's one I haven't showed you yet that I made very recently, and one that I was working on last week that I spent a little more time on. This is the one from last Wednesday that I've been working on. So we just have a circle there set in this ring, and I'm fairly pleased with how well it's been cleaned up, if I can get my camera to focus on it. It's come together fairly well, and I was able to clean up most of the solder that is connecting the two rings together. And I polished it really well, so I'm happy with that. And right now I'm wearing it on my thumb, and it's fairly comfortable there. So I'll try making a few more of those at some point. And then I have this one, which is essentially two of the same rings, same size, that have been soldered together and just separated and pulled apart. So I really like this one. This is one that I was just working on, and I resoldered it recently because it just wasn't quite there. And I'm just gonna buff this one up a bit and give it some nice shine again, because I've been wearing it for a couple days and it's gotten a little dingy looking. So I'm gonna start doing that, and it shouldn't take me terribly long here to do this. There are still, unfortunately, some marks on this ring from my pliers that I used when adjusting the position of the rings and trying to straighten one of them out, because one is not perfectly straight, unfortunately. But for the most part, it's fine. So I'm just going to buff this one up, make it nice and shiny again. And that's one of the nice things about working with this copper, is even if it gets dingy, it doesn't take me very long to buff it and get it all shiny once more. Did my headphones just die? I hope not. But I think they may have. We'll see if they die again. Yep, they did. Darn it! My headphones aren't working. Oh my gosh. My mic isn't. Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, you can. That's surprising. My mic is on the floor. I just realized that. Let me get it. 1 second. Hey, check, testing. All right, there we go. I completely forgot that I moved my mic, and so got it set up again. I need to figure out what I'm going to do about my music, because I need music, that's all. All right, I'll do that. For now, I'm going to keep working on this guy. And then I do have an idea for another ring. It's going to be a 3-part ring essentially, and it's going to probably take quite a bit of time to set up. So I should probably try to make a simple version of it and then a new, like a more complex one at a different time. I think that would make sense. So we'll start with a simple one today. And essentially I need to start with 3 pieces of copper wire that are about the same length to make them all the same size. And then I will braid them and then turn them around my mandrel, solder them together. Well, I should probably try to hammer them flat first. I guess I'll figure that out as I go. Oh, this one's looking a lot better now. Nice and clean. The biggest thing is that there's still a lot of gross stuff on the inside of this ring. It's been really hard to clean out because there's just not quite enough space between the 2 sections. So I also need to, I'm looking at getting a few different rubber bits and polishing bits for my Dremel. That way I can work on these and really get in between sections and clean them where it's just difficult for me to get in with my fingers and sandpaper right now. Another option, I guess, would be to do something like this. Go to my ring clamp, clamp it up. Okay. We're going to wedge that on. I'm going to try to adjust my mic settings very quickly. Check, testing. Hey, check. Check, testing. All right, that looks a lot better. All right, I'm going to go with that. Hopefully that will kind of filter out the machine that I have going in the background there. All right, so I've got this clamped up, and I'm actually going to take it to my vise. Okay. And let's swap these two. See if you can see me better. All right, so I'm at my vise over here now, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this bit of sandpaper. I'm going to really try to get in here. It's moving too much. Oh, of course it is. One sec. Widen the vise a bit. Okay, clamp it here now. Nope. Okay, let's see if I can move this down and get a better hold on it. It's a little better. This is working all right. It's not getting all the way in yet. It's just too tight down there. But it is getting in there. Okay. Grab this again. Go over my metal. Now let's see if I can get some 2000 grit or something in there. I need to find it first. I don't know where I put it. All right, I found it. That worked out fairly well. So I'm just going to fold this a couple times. Okay. Let's see if I can get this in there. Cool. All right, that's looking better. Yeah, I really just need to get some stuff from my Dremel. That would make all this easier now, because I just can't get into this space and clean it quite as well as I would like. I do have some new files, which I'm very excited about. So here's one. They're these blue-handled ones, and I have a couple of them out because I've been using them and testing them. I really like them. I think that they're about 180. They're in there somewhere. And they work really effectively. And they're also very sharp. I'm very happy with the way they're performing so far. I want to, right now, just remove some of the remaining solder on the inside of this ring and bring out the copper more. And also, there's a bit of a channel between the two sections. I want to bring it together and make it almost look more like one piece by filing the inside here. That on the outside earlier and it came out really well. So now we just gotta replicate that a bit on the inside, where it's always harder to work. Alright, this is going well. And I don't have to worry too much about flattening out this section. Alright, this is almost there. In fact, I think it's ready. Where's this? Hey, good. My stream stabilized. Alright, I jumped right into the 2000. Maybe I shouldn't have, but it's getting the job done. It looks better on the inside already. I can feel it. I can feel where I filed on the sandpaper coming away, getting cleaner. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better. I'm really happy with that. I'm happy I took the file to it to try to clean it up. Alright, I need to figure out something for my headphones. So, I'm going to go get a USB cable and my battery charger. I will return in a moment. Okay, I'm back. This should work. So, plug it in. Hey. There we go. Perfect. I'm excited. Alright, and I see another spot that I want to work on here that I forgot about. I need to flatten out a bit. Okay, I think that's good. Let's get... What's my 2000? Okay, just buffing this up, getting it clean again. Awesome. This is working really well. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna put it down and I'm gonna check on something. I don't think it's where I want it. The other thing I want to do with this ring, this two-part section here, is I want to put some wood in it. And I don't quite know how I'm going to do that yet. But what I've been doing is I've been soaking this purple heart so it's nice and dark. And it really pops. And the idea is I want to compress the wood fibers and then, while it's wet, and then put it in. And while it dries, it'll expand and hold itself in. So I'm hoping that I can begin to clamp this piece of purple heart. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. So I'm just going to put it in my vise, and I'm going to start clamping it. It's really clamped, that's for sure. But I don't think it's shrinking enough for me to make this effective. I'm trying to be careful and not damage my bench with the amount of pressure that I'm putting on this. Also, let me take off what I'm wearing. That way I don't hurt the pieces I've been working on. I'm not digging it. I don't think I've soaked the wood long enough. I want to measure the piece of wood. Yeah. It needs to keep soaking. I'll put it back in and let it keep soaking. In the meantime, let's keep working. Alright, so I'm going to start working on my next piece. The one that I was describing earlier with the 3 sections. The 3 braid. The braid, basically. So, let's start that. Let's grab my copper and move my files. Let's measure out the lengths I'll be using, which is the same as it has been. I'm making most of these for me right now because I need to wear them, get used to them, figure out what I can improve on them. So that's all I'm doing. We're just gonna straighten this out. This end is really curved. There we go, that's better. Alright, so let's measure out 3 lengths, 67 millimeters each. And this ring is going to grow considerably as well, by the way, as I work on it. Actually, no, I want it to be longer because I want to make the wrapping easier. I'm going to do 10 centimeters, so 100 millimeters. Okay, where's my pencil? There it is. Okay, there's that. And let me get a better file for cutting this. No. Where is a triangle file? Where are you, triangle? Found you. Alright, let's move this. Oh, that was a miss. Okay. Not a big deal. And where are the pliers I used to cut? There they are. Let's get these in here. Alright, so let's just clip that. Okay. Couple more. And I'm planning on annealing these in just a moment so that it's easier to work with. I'll put this one like right there. Okay, and mark it. Okay, we got a mark to put our cutters in. Cut. Okay, there's 2. One more. 10 centimeters. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and okay, and let's cut this. Cool. This one may be a little shorter, but it's not a big deal. Alright, let's flatten out the ends while we can. And I'm just going to use the same files. I'm going to use a flat one. Alright, trying to straighten this out a bit while I can. Okay. Okay, that one's good. This side. Okay. That feels good. One done. I'm gonna move up here actually. Cool. Alright, trim up the ends. Get them nice and clean. Good. Okay, this end. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. This is just... I don't design things really, but I have a bit of an idea in my head, so let's give it a shot, huh? Let's see what we can do. Okay. That's good. Good. Okay. Are we there yet? I'd say so. Alright, let's just really lightly clean up the edges here. Remove the burr, essentially. Okay, we're going to do that with each of them. Okay, this is good. One. Okay. Two. This one's still pretty crooked, but I'll be deforming it very soon, so it doesn't really matter too much. Right. Remove the burr on this piece. Somebody stopped by on Twitch. Thanks for coming by. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great night, whoever you are, wherever you are. I am getting ready to anneal these pieces of copper and try to make a new ring. So let's anneal them now. We're gonna put all these here on my little charcoal block. Okay. And then I'm going to actually turn off the light, this one, so I can better see when hold on, I made a mistake there. Alright, I want to turn off these. There we go, that's better. Alright, so I'm doing that so that I can better see my metal when it's annealed, basically. So, flame time. Hey, Ultimate Sheep God, long time no see. How you doing? Oh, there are no sheep here right now. That's unfortunate. Just pieces of metal. Oh, and somebody is hanging out on YouTube. Oh wait, that is you. That's you on YouTube. Okay. So who is on Twitch, I wonder? I don't know. Alright, let's just anneal this metal. So what have you been up to, Ultimate Sheep? Anything interesting? Hopefully you're well. I am well. I am excited to be productive, be doing something that I'm enjoying. Not that I don't enjoy video games, but this is a nice use of my creativity, so it's really fun. Oh, the Twitch viewer left. They don't like me acknowledging they exist, apparently. Alright, cool. So just getting these nice and hot here. Alright, that should be good. We're going to let those cool down now. And I'm going to turn the light back on. I am making a bunch of rings. That's what I'm doing. I've been making rings for a couple weeks now. And I'm really enjoying it. I've got simple ones, just single rings. This is one I made last week with a loop in it. So I've been wearing this one on my thumb. They're all copper. And then this is one I made this weekend, not on stream, just really quickly Saturday afternoon I did this one. And that was a fun one. So just trying to learn, grow in my skills, and make some cool stuff. Apparently I had put, there's still some flux on my charcoal block. So my copper here got in that flux, unfortunately. That's okay, not a big deal. We're going to take these off of the charcoal block so that it's not radiating heat into them and move that out of the way. Hey, a couple more people on Twitch. How you doing out there, guys? Alright, so once these are a little cooler, I will begin working on them. I just need them to cool down a bit. I can probably put them in my pickle as well. Make a ring shooting gun. Shoot all those rings. That'd be fun. Oh, looks like there's a big delay between my microphone and my cameras right now. Like, it's really big. And they're very out of sync. My Logitech is pretty instantaneous, but this camera is not. Interesting. Huh. That's weird. I wonder if I have an audio delay on. Sorry if that's driving you crazy, guys. Okay. Huh. I'm not gonna mess with that. Alright, let's pickle these guys. Yeah. My pickle's kinda... Oh no, it's just, never mind. I thought it had a bit of a hue to it, but it doesn't. Cool. Ah! Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I saw my internet connection drop momentarily, and it's still doing it. Oh well. That's normal down here in the basement. Alright, let's get these out. I know I don't leave my stuff in the pickle very long. Apparently, it's not that effective if you take it out early, but you know, I'm not noticing a big issue because I work on them so quickly and clean them so quickly, the pieces, that it's not a big deal. Won't be on chat, but you'll be watching. Oh, no worries. Thanks for letting me know. I hope whatever you're working on, hope it goes well. Alright, let's stir up my baking soda and water. So now we're just neutralizing the vinegar in the pickle. Prevent the acid from corroding the pieces too much. Alright. Okay, put this away. And let's see if I can get these out without too much fuss. I need to get a different jar. There's one. I also need to put my square away. which I will do in just a moment. Good song. Cool. Square, you do not need to be out anymore. Okay, put that away. Move my copper. Let's just wipe these off. See if I can remove some of the grossness on them. Okay. All right, there's one annealed piece of copper. Okay. There's another. Oh. My towel's getting gross. All right, and here's another. There's some solder on it, that's why. All right, so these are nice and soft now. All we need to do is bend them. Oh, I want to test out another technique, actually. I don't know if it'll work. Hold on. Do I have my vice grips down here? All right. I have my channel locks. So I'm going to try something. I've seen it done with silver. I haven't seen it done with copper before. But basically, it's a way to straighten your piece of metal. And you basically clamp it up really good. And then you just pull on it. And you keep pulling. Alright, I don't know if it gave the way I expected it to, but we're going to pull it out of this clamp and compare its length now to the other pieces and see if it worked. I don't think I did it, but it is much straighter now. So I'm going to do that with all of them because I think it looks better and I know it's straight. Okay, so right in my channel locks. I also don't want to, like, fall back and destroy my head. Just, yeah. All right. Cool. One's pretty good. Last one. Clamp it up. And grab it and pull. Oh, let go. All right, we'll call that good. Oh, cool. So other than the ends, I've got some really straight pieces of metal here. Now it is time to start wrapping them. But they've lost their anneal, I think. They're not as soft as they were because I've pulled all of the atoms of the copper essentially into alignment. All right. So let's see if they're still soft enough to work with. All right. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I have a feeling I should clamp these. Darn it. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do what I just did again with the clamp device because I'm not getting the control I want. We're gonna straighten these out again and I'll start all over. Okay. One. Okay, there's two. Brace myself and pull. Okay. Oh, that works really well. I'm happy with that. Alright, cool. So my pieces are straight again. Good. Okay, let's take care of these ends. Good. And the question is, where do I clamp these? I think it's just straight back to my vise, honestly. So I will switch the cameras so you can see the vise better. So I'm going to be over here. Yeah. Well, I can probably do it right here. I just got to move some stuff. Got too much stuff on the table. So basically, I'm just going to put these back in right on top of one another. I'm going to clamp them in. And then that's how I will start the braid. I bet I can actually do it like this. Yeah, alright, cool. Okay, so let's clamp them really tightly here. Alright, so. Okay. Wrap. 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 Okay. Okay, let's see if I'm happy with that. So we've taken the copper, and it's a really loose braid. Let's flip the camera here quickly. It's extremely loose, and I'm not in love with it. So I think that I may cut a few more pieces and do it again. Although, let's see what happens if I take it just straight to my mandrel and do a little work on it. Alright, I need to clean my mandrel actually in the near future because it's really gross right now. It's actually so bad that I can't quite see my 8. Alright, just putting a mark where my 8 is. So I'm gonna take my mallet here and let's see if I can actually get it to go around fairly well. All right, so ow. Is this, what song is this? I don't think I've heard this song in a while. Cool. Oh yeah, it is. It's Heavy Lunch. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm not quite in love with this. It's really rough, and I feel like I need to wrap it just much tighter. So I want to try to do this again, but I'm going to wrap it much tighter. So let's start over. I'll use that copper for something else later, but I don't want to undo it right now, just to straighten it back out. I'll recycle it. Each of those pieces will be fine. All right. So I just really want to wrap it very tightly. And I'm going to give myself more material this time to really make sure that I can pull it tightly. So I'm going to increase this to 12 centimeters. Okay. Let's cut that line. Oh, this is such a good song. If you want to listen to what I'm listening to, this is the MSU radio station. You can find it by going to 889 impact889.org, I think. I think that's the website. If you just Google for Impact 889, you'll find it very quickly. And they have a page on their website where you can listen to the station live online. That's what I listen to. Predominantly when I'm down here right now. Alright, cut that. And I'm going to anneal these again. These pieces. To really soften them up. Okay. All right, to 12. I really like this song. Okay, there's that. And time to cut it. I don't like this song very much. The guitar's interesting, but eh. Alright, let's trim up the ends of these. Alright, there we go. I think this song is called West Coast, but I don't know who it's by. Okay. Okay, that's good. First piece done. On to the next one. Okay. Ooh, not done. Really rough still. Alright, that's better. Alright, there we go. 2 pieces done. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't need to get crazy. Everything's gonna get cut off. All these ends. I really don't want to stab myself with sharp pieces of copper, so I may as well take the time and remove the ends. All right. Let's get my charcoal block back. I'm gonna flip it actually to avoid the solder that was on it. Grab my torch, turn off the light. Let's bring them together a bit more. Move my ruler. There they go. They're getting hot. Yep, there it goes. Come on. Can you even take the heat? I hope so. Heat it up. Take that, copper. Okay. It's almost there. I just need, yeah, a little more color. Cool. I think that's done. Let's turn this light back on. And I don't want these to sit on the block. I'll just move them off. My workbench is disgusting anyways, so I'll just put them right there. Okay. And let's move this. Oh, not on that. Okay. Alright, I'm excited. I think that this will work. It's just gonna be difficult. We're gonna pull this one apart while those cool down. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. You know what? I think I just discovered something. I think that's how you do it. I think you try to wrap tightly, but then you take a mallet to it like that. Oh, that's nice. All right, I'm gonna heat this back up to make it soft again. I think I'm onto something with that. I think this is salvageable. Let's re-anneal this. Come on, heat up. It's okay. Come on, little copper particles. Just get nice and loose. Just really dance and party in there. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, you guys are looking good. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is looking better. Awesome. Cool. That should be good. Pull that back on. All right, let's pickle these new wires that I'll be working with. Okay. There those go. And cha. Okay, move that. Oh, they're getting nice and clean in there. Cool. I'm glad I didn't fully untangle these because I think that's all they needed was a little pounding. I still want it to be tighter. I think that would make it look a lot better, but that helps. Okay. Let's get these out. Neutralize them. Okay. I think I just got an email or something because my headphones made a noise like my computer did a thing. All right, we're gonna put that over there. Take a drink of my tasty carbonated sparkling water stuff. All right. Let's pull these out. These longer pieces are easier to get to because they don't end up sitting on the very bottom of this very tall jar that I use for whatever reason. Ah! All right, there we go. Mandro, you're in the way. Copper, you're in the way. Let's clean these. Okay. And I'm going to try to stretch these ones again, like I did on the previous set, because it makes them really straight. Okay. There's another. And here's another. Cool. And grab my channel locks, which are right here. Clamp this up. Okay. And pull. Oh, all right. That's awesome. I really didn't. It doesn't gain a lot of length by doing that, but it produces a very straight wire, except on the very end. And I want very straight wires right now. Okay. Hold on. Okay. There's another. Last one. And then I will begin the wrapping. And pull. Oop, let go. I let go. My hands are a little sore from doing this. Ah, I let go again. Alright, I'm gonna call that good because my hands hurt and I'm tired. Good. I'm a weak man. Cool. Now we got our wonderful pieces of wire. Straighten out these ends just a little. Don't need much because these are going to go right back in the clamp. 2 and 3. Okay. All right, let's pull these over here. Okay. I want to see if I can get them to really sit next to one another well in my vise here. Good. Okay. Let's make this really tight. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, I love this. I'm so happy right now. It looks so good. I mean, yeah, it's like what I envisioned. Okay. Hopefully the copper doesn't like break from being twisted so much, but I don't think it's that brittle. Oh, cool. All right, we're getting close to the end here because the copper has to wrap so tightly around. Okay. Wait, did I just make a mistake? No, I didn't. Okay, and that is done. Awesome. All right. Pull it out of the clamp. So, here's the braid. I like that quite a bit. I think it turned out really well. So, how am I going to turn this into a ring now? I don't know. But I think that... Oh, let's see. What's the first step? Do I want to try malleting it? Or should I leave it the way it is? I think it... I think the issue right now is the ends. Getting them to line up in a way where if I were to make it into a ring, if I were to do a cut, actually getting the ends to line up well is going to be difficult. But I think I can do it. So I'm just going to take it to the mallet. I said mallet. I meant mandrel. You know what I meant. All right. I'm just using my hands here. Try to get it to sit. This is gonna be, this is gonna be a challenge now. How do I actually get these to come together well? Okay. So where am I on my mandrel? Oh, I'm about a size 8 right now. All right, now it's about a size 10. Okay, so. All right. I'm gonna try, I think, to mallet it a bit and get it to sit a little closer together. So I don't, where do I want to do this? I'm gonna take it to my anvil. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, okay, I'm good. I didn't hurt myself or anything. But that is a nice and tight braid now. Look at that. Awesome. All right, that'll be much easier to work with, at least in terms of cutting and hammering on my mandrel here. So let's start that process. Okay. I'm just gonna push. All right, turn it. I'm tempted to almost trim off these ends, but I don't want to quite yet. All right. Come on. There we go. Ow. Hammered my thumb. All right, it's not tight enough yet. And I don't know where I can cut yet, but I'm gonna trim off these long ends here because they're starting to irritate me just by being there, and they're making it trickier to work with. And I'm gonna use my jeweler's saw to do this. Come on. Cut, please. My saw's not cutting very well. I'm starting to think I need to pick up some cut loop. Slash replace the saw blade. I do have more, but I'm stingy. Hold on. Can I? Clamp it up and see if that helps. It may not. Come on. Come on. All right, if you're gonna be like this, if you're not gonna cut, then I'm just gonna take my pliers to you and cut you like that. Okay. There's one. There's two. There's three. All right, that should make this a little easier now. Mallet. Come on. I may have to, like with the other one, anneal it again because it's pretty hard right now. All right, where are we in here? Okay. Ow! Oh, wow. Boy, do I keep hitting my thumb. Oh boy. Not fun. It's such a big piece to be working with right now. Alright, so now I need to plan on cutting this thing and figure out where, if I do cut it, I'm going to be able to solder it together. It's also not small enough yet. It's still too big. So I'll just do this by hand. And then take it back. There we go. All right. I think that's better. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's figure out where to cut this now. Right here. I see it. I see where I want to cut. Okay, so I probably have to replace that blade too. Okay. That looks good. I hope this works out. So I'm gonna try to start with my saw, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to replace it, the blade. I'm just going very nice and slowly here. Okay. All right, I'm making progress very slowly, and I'm wondering if there's a way that I can hold this in place now and cut a little more actively. Closer. Come on. There it is. Got a rhythm now. Alright, this is really tough. I guess I should have known that this would be difficult. Alright, that's good. Good rhythm. Right, we're through one piece. Okay, and it looks like I'm almost through a couple more. Alright, who's hanging out? Alright, cool. Come on. You're almost through. I can tell. Come on. Oh, this is going slowly. I think I just need to replace this blade now. And get some cut lube. Alright. Ugh. Come on. That one's done. Come on. Get through it. Alright, next one is done. Just got 3 more to cut through on this ring. Alright, so let's... And I'm trying to leave plenty of extra. Because I can remove more if I have to. But I can't put any back, so... Let's just cut it a little too big, huh? There we go. Awesome. I think I'm almost through, but yeah, I'm halfway through that last piece. Oh, it's so far in there. I think I need to clamp it somehow. Oh, because my fingers, they're sore. They are sore from holding this. All right. Can I get in there? Well, nope. I broke the blade. Oh. Alright, let's hope that I have another one. Well, I do. I just gotta find it. Where did I put my blades? Not there. Which ring is this? Is this one I messed up? Oh. Alright, just gotta find these blades. Alright, I have my solder picks. Those are not blades. Oh, there's the chrysoprase I was working on. Hold on. Let's move my towel. Did I put it? Are they there? No. Shoot, this is not good. I don't know where my blades are. Sorry about this. I just gotta find these. So the question is, where would I have put them? I found them. I put them away. All right. This is, I'm using size 3s. So, can I get a size 3 out, please? Oh, I got 2. There we go. All right. I'll just pull this one out and put it back in with the others. Flip that up. Cool. Okay. Let's mount this new saw blade with the teeth facing downwards. Cool. Okay. That feels good. Oh, let's see if I can finish cutting this now. Yep, got it. Okay, good. That went quickly. Now, the tricky part of lining these 3 different things up and then soldering them together. Okay. I'm really gonna mar these a lot, I think. Push. Oh, these do not line up as well as I want them to. Slash very much at all. So I think what I may end up doing is just do like one massive joint. Oh, really? Is that the option that I have? No, I don't like that at all. It feels ugly. Well, first off, pull it up a little bit. All right, let's see if I can do a little filing action in here and remove some of the burrs from the cut. Because a couple of these are just disgusting. Okay. Let's file this middle one here. Man, what did I do to this one? Alright, that's better. Try not to stab myself with my file. Alright, I bet you... Alright, I'm just gonna try to file all three of these sections flat. That looks pretty good. Okay. You know what? That just about does it. So I'm going to call it good. And I'm going to push them together. And I'm going to solder it up. It won't be perfect, but it'll be a ring. All right. Okay. All right. Ow, my thumb hurts. All right, cool. It's really the centerpiece that isn't quite together. It's better. Oh, thanks, Cheap God. Cool. My connection probably just dropped out a bit there. So, wow, that kind of fits too. Let's do this. Let's solder this up. I'm probably gonna need a considerable amount of solder though. Where's that little piece of solder I had available? I don't know where it went. I may have lost it. That's okay. All right, we're not going to use the charcoal block because I really want to be able to see it. Okay, so we're just going to do that. And here's my solder. All right. All right, flip off a bit of this. Grab my pliers to hold it so that I do not burn myself. And let's get to soldering. I'm going to turn off the light again so I can see the piece really well. This is probably going to take a while to heat up because there's a lot of material here. And probably because this arm is conducting it a bit. Alright, here we go. Getting red, getting closer. No! Okay. That's better. Come on. There it goes. There it goes. It needs a little more. Okay, and pull it on the inside now. Okay. It's not done. I just need more solder. Oh. Stay hot, stay hot. Stay hot. Come on. Come on. Heat up. There we go. There we go. Stay hot. Okay, I think I got it. It's getting late. How are you so awake? Me? What time is it where you're at? It's only 9 where I am. Or almost 9. It's not 9 yet. But that's how I'm awake right now. It's really not that late for me. Alright, I got it. I think. It looks disgusting right now. And it's probably very hot. Because I put a lot of heat on it consistently there for a bit. So let's get it in the pickle. I just can't touch it. So we're going to do this. If I can. Alright. Okay. There we go. Cool. 8 p.m. here. Maybe you're... Yeah, man. It just sounds like you're tired. I'm used to being up late. It's my natural state is to be up very late. Very being like 11 or midnight or something. Oh, that's so good. Cool. Just a heads up, I am going to be leaving in about 5 minutes. But I'm happy with this. I think I did fairly well here. Oh, this is so soft. I'm a vampire? Hey, I'm fine with being a vampire. That sounds... Vampires are sexy still, right? Midnight? Confirmed vampire. Aw, come on. Cool. Alright, let's pull this out. This is gonna be a pain to clean. Yeah, and I'm not gonna be proud of that joint, but you know what? I did it, at least. At least I did it. That's what I can say. Alright, neutralize that. Oh, it fits. Cool. I am going to do some light buffing on this ring with the time that I have left. So, we're just going to start with my the really used side of my 600 grit here. Go around the outside. Go over the top. This is going to be, hey, thank you. Info, you did it. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, you know, it's enough just to say I did it. Yeah, this is going to be a beast to clean up because it's so intertwined. But next time when I do it, when I make one of these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hammer it flat before I solder it. I just really wanted to see the texture come out, apparently this time, and challenge myself here. Alright, making a little progress on it. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm going to have to really work on the joint where I soldered. It's so bad. It looks gross. All right, where is this? Oh, wow. They're playing, the MSU station's playing a Makin song right now. They're a band from Michigan, where I'm from. So I've actually played shows with them. It's been a long time though. At least I think I have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. All right. Just hold me underneath the water till only sound slips out of my body, rips him out of my body, and make me new again. Wow, it has been a very long time since I've heard this song. Cool. Alright, so I can't do too much work on this tonight because it's going to take forever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it when I head out in my pickle and let the pickle eat away. I'm going to send this ring to you. How much do you want it? It's, the joint feels so bulky. So this is the unfinished result. So nice tight braid. I don't know if I can get the camera to, oh yeah, there we go. Come on. Hold on. Come on. Yeah, it's struggling to focus on that. But yeah, so that's it. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it came out really nice. Like this is, I really like it. I like it more. I did just a 2-wire twist, and I like this one more. It's got good texture. Like it feels nice on my hand. I'm a fan. So I'm gonna leave it soaking in my pickle so that the acid of the pickle kind of cleans it up a little bit and removes a lot of that tarnish. In the meantime, I'm going to say goodnight. Ultimate Sheep God, thank you for coming by, keeping me company, encouraging me. I hope that you have a great night, whatever you get up to. And feel free, as always, to come back. But it's good to catch up and see you again, at the very least, right now. So, cool. We'll leave that sitting. Sweet. So, I'm out. I'm Charkue. If anybody watches this in the future, feel free to hit that subscribe button on YouTube or follow me at twitch.tv/Charkue or twitter.com/Charkue for announcements. Cool. Good night. See ya.